cabinet in our kitchen. We built it several years ago when we lived in a different house and it used to be a TV stand, but now it's in our kitchen and it holds things like cereal and snacks and canned goods. But there's this wall space above it and I've tried to figure out what to put there. Maybe open shelves, or I've thought about building something that would attach to it. Well, I was at the Restore the other day and I came across this cabinet and I thought, that's perfect for above this cabinet. And I think it will sit on it just right. So I snapped a picture and took some measurements and came home. And sure enough, it was just the right size. But what we had to do was trim off that awkward asymmetrical bottom shelf. So that's where we started. With the shelf removed, we of course took out the nails and sanded down all the parts that were really rough from the saw. And then it was just a quick prep for paint. I gave it a scuff sanding so it would accept the paint really well. Removed the hardware, removed the doors. And then I gave it one coat of an oil-based primer and a couple of coats of my standard white paint that I always use. It's the Behr Premium Plus, straight off the shelf. I don't even tint it. It makes it really nice for projects like this because we painted the bottom cupboard a few years ago and now we're painting this one today, and they're gonna go together really well. With the paint all dry, it was time to marry these two pieces together. So I removed the hardware from the bottom cupboard, and for the cut poles for the drawer, I just spray painted those to update them. And then I got some new hardware at Hobby Lobby for 50% off for the doors. So I got 4 knobs, and the upper doors, they already had holes drilled for handles with 2 holes. So I ended up just filling in the top holes and just doing knob handles for all the doors. I actually was going to replace the hinges, but it ended up that black hinges at Home Depot were about $4 each, and I just didn't feel like spending that on this project. It was meant to be inexpensive and quick, so I actually just left them painted white and reattached them. By this time, the spray painted hardware was dry and ready to reattach. And that was the last little bit we needed to take these 2 pieces of furniture and combine them to one beautiful hutch for our kitchen. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how you can do something similar in your own home. Thanks for watching.